Greetings for the day. I'm here to present my research article titled Deep Learning Driven Diabetic Retinopathy Detection Using CNN Application as a part of ICA CIT 2024. My paper ID is 167. My name is Dr. R. Kishore Khanna from Department of Biomedical Engineering, Vailtech Rangarajan Dr. Shakuntala R&D Institute of Science and Technology, Chennai, India. Abstract. If untreated or if delayed treatment of diabetic retinopathy, it will be leading a cause or it will be leading a defect for a visionary system of human body system. So diagnosing the retinodiapathy in in starting stages will be most essential for human body system to be stable, and this study completely belongs on detection and prediction of diabetic retinopathy by using the deep learning approach where we have been employing CNN, convolution neural network modeling, for implementation of physiological modeling system in healthcare domain by including ResNet and Inception V3 algorithm, which has been enclosed as a hybrid approach for earlier detection of diabetic retinopathy. So this problem is being handled by the deep learning application where automation method was being incorporate or not able to provide the output within the specific period. So we have been using DenseNet and exception together for increasing the accuracy by reducing the data loss. Additionally, we have been framing a architecture where the validation, quick validation before decision making will be enabled by the deep learning application, which will be using the user data as a testing data and training data to ensure the accuracy provided as the report as a result. So this is an approach which is going to give a better classification when it has been compared with the existing system. And this diabetic retinopathy earlier diagnosis will be limiting the risk of it to occur on the visionary system of human body. And sometimes this can be reduced when it has been detected or predicted earlier. So introduction, diabetic retinopathy. Nowadays, it's it's going to be considered as a severe defect which is going to affect our eye. That's going to be the visionary system. Sometimes it can reduce the vision process. Sometimes it can lead to complete blindness for the human body system. So this is getting rise due to the implementation of foods which is being intaken by the human body, which is due to the adaptation of new condition and new lifestyle that can be examined physically due and this kind of things, we can't have a duration or we can't have a examination till it is been getting occur. So permanent vision will be changed into blurred vision, and the blurred vision will be changed into the vision loss. That's going to be the blindness, and these are the stages: permanent vision to blur vision, and blood vision to the blindness are the stages which is being reacted due to the DIA, that's going to be the diabetic retinopathy. So hemorrhage, neurovascularization, these are the processes being enhanced together for this kind of development which has been occurring in the visionary system. This development can be stopped or can be predicted by can be stopped or can be reduced by the medication when it has been predicted earlier. So this kind of stage classification or stage enhancement can be detected or predicted by our approach called deep learning approach, where Inception and ResNet 50, Inception B3 and ResNet 50 is been enabled together to find the abnormality in diabetic retinopathy classification. Literature survey. What the things we are being taken from the literature survey from the existing one is imaging technique is being handled with for the diabetic of for the limitation or diagnosis of diabetic retinopathy. Instead of training the system, imaging data is being collected for the various specification like 2D 3D images have been taken. So even though if you're going for 2D and 3D, system have to be more precision. System has to have a low error occurrence or error detection. System has to have high recall and accuracy. So training the system instead of depending on the input, it's going to be the vital thing which has been made in the proposed system. So data generation which is being more accurate and reproducibility of detection of diabetic retinopathy is been always it has been given as the minimum and maximum limitation for the proposed system, where it can be tested and trained at same time by the user authentication. So disease classification for improving the patient data care with the accuracy with highest durability is going to be the concept, where each existing system is been having a flaw. We have identified the flaw. According to that flaw, this proposed system is being made. Methodology, the proposed work is, as I already said, it's a system which is being employed with the two types of classifier. One it's going to be ResNet 50, another one it's going to be Inception V3. Both the classifier is being combined together as a hybrid approach architecture. This hybrid approach architecture will be more sophisticated in feature extraction capability, where one framework will be focusing on feature classification, and another one it will be focusing on feature extraction, where quick time response is being engaged into the system, where the detection or prediction and analysis and decision making will be happening with the highest accuracy and lowest data loss. This makes the system to be unique and novel when it has been compared with the existing system. And working, as I said, it's going to classify the condition of DR, that's going to be the diabetic retinopathy, and it's going to process the data with number of rows and columns of the given input images, and each images is being trained with the minimal and maxima value data, and ResNet and Inception V3 will be combined together, and it will be working on same time, and it is being trained with the trained data, where it has the ability to execute feature extraction and classification simultaneously on same time period. After the training and testing process has been over, the classification will be provided as the output, and this output will be evaluated with accuracy, precision, recall, and F1 score for each modeling and for each system. That's going to be the working. So this is going to be the functional diagram of this proposed research, where data set unknown data has been considered as a data set input that has been given into the image processing unit. Image processing unit will be segregate number of rows and number of columns separately. Then it will be classifying two sets of data. One it's going to be training set, another one it's going to be the testing set. Training set and testing set will be executed at same time by the hybrid approach of combination of Inception V50 and V30 and ResNet 50 together, and this training set will be training the modeling with the limitations, and this limitation will be implemented on the testing model of data, and output will be provided. Output performance will be evaluated with all the parameters, where data loss will be low or it won't be there, and accuracy will be higher. And this was the result analysis what we got by comparing our model with other models. ResNet, it was been providing 65 percentage of accuracy. Inception, it was been providing 73% of accuracy, and IR is and CNN, and that's going to the convolution neural network has been combined means it was been providing 46.3% of accuracy, and extension densent and extension incept is being combined together. When both the classifier has been handled individually, that time it was been its accuracy was been low. Why? Because of the data loss. When the hybrid approach is being established, that time automatically data loss is low and it has been resulting on accuracy. When accuracy has been increased, precision, recall, F1 score also has been increased. So this is going to be the outcome of the proposed system. And these are the outputs: input which is being fed in DBMS, that's going to be the data management system, and input unknown data will be uploaded to the database, and it will be trained by the our hybrid approach, where the exception and ResNet is being declaring the output, and the output will be declared. So conclusion, what is the conclusion is, instead of going for a single classifier, going for a multi classifier in a single sequence or single approach will be providing the highest accuracy with more classification, and the prediction or detection can be done. This will be leading to the enhancement in the patient care, where vision loss can be reduced or can be removed from the executing sequence. And this is a completely automation system where reliability will be higher, and it can be implemented in any kind of medical imaging, not only in diabetic retinopathy. It can be used for brain tumor detection or any kind of tumor detection when it is being implemented in medical imaging system. So future scope, that's going to be the role. Instead of going for a single classifier, combining multiple classifier together, training it with a minimum and maximum value, training it and testing it in the same time will be providing or will be transforming the healthcare domain uh, from lowest range to highest range in the prediction and detection applications. So it's according to our flexibility and our reliability to provide the output in the system. So these are the references being quoted for the system, and thanks for the opportunity for presenting my research work in ICACIT 2024. Thank you.